Hey y'all, it's India and this is Slow Living, Homestead and Cooking. And tonight we're going to make some almond flour cookies. I'm doing a small batch. This made about 10 cookies. And I'm going to surprise my husband with these when he gets off of work. Okay, y'all, it is late. It is actually 10 p.m. And I thought I would surprise my husband with some cookies. I'm going to make a small batch of cookies and nothing needs to be melted, but you do want to spoon and level the flour. Okay, so we're going to start with the wet mixture first. Into the bowl we're going to add some coconut oil, and I am using unrefined coconut oil. You can use refined if you want to. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Almond butter. Now we're going to use creamy. Open this new jar here. So I'm just going to take a butter knife and kind of mix this up. Okay, y'all, it's already late and I've been fighting with this almond butter. This is 100% almonds, but this is very oily. I mixed it as best as I could, and I'm going to just call that good. And I'm going to eyeball this, but we need about 4 tablespoons. I'm going to say right there is 2. We're going to call that 4 tablespoons. So this is just plain almond butter. No sugar, no salt, just 100% almonds. Alright, we're going to say that's 4 tablespoons of almond butter. I just don't have time to be fighting with this. Oh, and this is dry roasted almonds as well. Probably after I use this jar up, I'm going to just make it homemade from now on. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of oat milk. Just use the same tablespoon we previously used. No big deal. I'm going to do a splash of vanilla. I'm using homemade vanilla. Whatever looks good to you. Maybe a little more. Just why not? And now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And it's loosely packed. So we got 4 tablespoons of almond butter, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I bought all that, y'all. 2 tablespoons of oat milk, and did I say, and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I am going to, where's my whisk? Okay. I'm going to whisk that together. since I didn't really measure that almond butter, if I added more than what was needed, I'll just add a little bit extra flour. I'm gonna just use this spoon to smash some of this coconut off, stubborn pieces of coconut off. All that back into this bowl. Okay, to our wet mixture, we're going to add a cup of almond flour, spoon and leveled, right in there. A half a teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm just breaking up the clumps in my hand. We're going to add some coconut flour. I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons. And you want that coconut flour to be leveled. Okay. I'll put that to the side because we may still need that, because again, I didn't really measure that almond butter. And my almond butter was unsalted, so we're going to add a pinch of salt. Now we're going to give that a mix. Make sure I get all that from the sides. We're going to add some chocolate chips. I'm just going to pop this in the freezer while I go and find my chocolate chips. Okay, yeah. While I went and looked for some chocolate chips, I found, I don't know if y'all hear my pig barking, some semi-sweet chocolate chunks. Y'all, I don't remember buying this, but I got this from Aldi's. Pretty happy about it though, because normally I buy the dark chocolate one. Oh, because I like to mix 2 different dark chocolate, their brand, but happy to find this. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna open that up. I still have the dough in the freezer, because you know, this was not planned to make these cookies, so you know, we're just going with the flow here. Oh, I want to eat a few of these. Because why not? All right. Now, to our cookie dough. You're going to add as many chocolate chips, or in this case, chunks, you want. I personally do not like a lot of chocolate in my cookies. My husband doesn't mind. Also don't like a really sweet cookie, so that's why I like semi-sweet or dark chocolate chips or chunks. We're gonna see what this looks like. Fold that in. Oh, this looks so good. Kind of press them in there. Now, I'm gonna put this right back into the refrigerator. No, I'm gonna put it right back into the freezer while I prep this pan. And then we start baking this. I'm going to bake this in my smart air fryer toast oven. Use whatever size cookie scoop you want. I'm going to use this small one. But it's going to be heaping. And I'm going to do 4. At a time. Trying to get that chocolate chip in there. And I'm just going to flatten them just a little. Now, my cookie dough is not like really cold or anything. A few more pieces of chocolate chunks, semi-sweet chocolate chunks on top. I'm gonna eat this one. So good. Make sure your oven is preheated. And y'all know I forgot to preheat the oven. But I'm gonna go do that right now. Don't do like me, y'all. Remember, it's late. My husband's gonna love this surprise. My smart air fryer toaster oven has a cookie presetting. So that's what I put it on, which is 350 for 11 minutes. So while that's preheating, I'm going to just pop my bowl right back into the freezer. Try my best to stop eating this chocolate and clean up a little. This would have went a little faster if I had a bigger pan, but that's okay. This is slow living homestead and cooking. There's no need to rush. It's all gonna be good anyway. But do y'all see how cute this is? Now I think I'm gonna add some sprinkles while my toaster oven is preheating. I'm gonna go get some sprinkles. Okay, got some sprinkles. I think I'm gonna use these. Hopefully y'all can see it in this terrible lighting. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all heard that. All right, so into the oven, in my case, my air fryer toaster oven. Close up, the before. Again, I'm kind of happy about these chunks. When I go back to all this, I'm gonna look for these again. Buy a couple more bags. Love it. Okay, y'all hear that sound? The first batch is done. Okay, y'all, here is the first batch. Oh, this is beautiful. Just gonna tap it a little. I'm gonna give this a few minutes before taking it off of the pan. But again, y'all, look how beautiful. So we're gonna focus here. So that, okay, I'm going to use my air fryer basket to add these cookies to. To let them continue to cool. They're so beautiful. Okay, we got our bowl back out the freezer. Now they did chill much more than the first batch. That's okay. Okay. Spoon. Well, nice heaping scoops. Shape it a little and press it down. The dough is still pretty soft where I'm able to shape it. That toaster oven, y'all gonna keep beeping. I'm going to put the sprinkles on first. Two chocolate chips each. Extra. And then into the oven. Eat another chocolate chip. Cause why not? I have about 2 scoops left. Okay, just took my bowl out from the freezer. I let it sit for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna do the last 2 cookies, y'all. This smells so good. I can hear, but my Pomeranian is really having a good sleep there. He is snoring. Y'all hear that? Love it. Looking good. Ooh, let's not lose them. All right, so we're about to do the last 2. Okay. Let's scoop our last 2. Get this out the way. Press them down. Chocolate chips. Add the sprinkles. Okay, last 2 cookies into the oven. Okay, our last batch, or 2 cookies, is about to be done. I'm gonna eat these pieces of chocolate, because this is what I'm gonna put the finished cookies on. I need to tap my little cookies in. Okay, you know the process. Let it sit there for about 5 minutes. I do have a confession. I didn't let it sit there for 5 minutes because I was trying to be done with this before my husband gets home. So I let it sit there for about a minute, and then I moved it on here. See, when you don't let it sit for a good amount of time, it can break. Just keep that in mind. Don't do like me, but do as I say. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna give these the proper time before adding them here. I'm so tempted to eat this, but I want to eat this when my husband gets home and we eat this together. Now, I took care of all the evidence. I cleaned the bowls, the measuring cups, all that. All that is saved. And now I'm just going to put these cookies away. I'm going to put them in the microwave so he doesn't see the cookies when he gets home. And then I'm going to surprise him with it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video.